Hello, Henley Road residents. This is Dr. Parnther, and we just want to say hello as your faculty and residents. We know that there is a lot of upheaval going on right now. Folks are moving out of the building, some folks are already at home, but we wanted to just offer you some support and let you know that we are still here for you and happy to try and make some online community. One of the things that is just really important is that we create continued communication with you. So to that end, while we don't have a ton of new information, we definitely want to share things as they come along. So we're going to use this space to do that. Feel free to leave comments in the comment box, and weekly we're going to try and give you an update of information that we have, ways to stay connected, important tips, and we'll try to answer some of those questions to the best of our ability.
Yeah, so we've developed relationships with you the past 12 weeks of the semester, so we want to continue with those relationships. And so if you have any questions about us, about what's happening, we're still learning information as you are. So it's very, we're in an unprecedented time right now because of like just the economy, health crisis. So, if you have any questions for us, please feel free to reach out to us, but we're still learning how to do this new America.
Yeah. Whatever you want to call this. So one of the things that we thought would be interesting to talk about is that also, in addition to us all navigating this new normal, we are also teaching our classes online that were previously face-to-face. So we'd love to hear from you in terms of how that's going in your classes, ways that as faculty we can support you. And we'll also share some tips from our perspective as well. One of the most important things that comes to mind for me when I think about remote learning is how important it is to manage your time wisely. Because you don't have that accountability of a face-to-face course session, it's really, really important that you're checking your email and your Blackboard often, that you're reaching out to your faculty. I think I can speak for most all of us when I say that we will try everything we can do to be flexible and make sure that you have what you need, but we do need to hear from you. So don't be afraid to reach out as much as possible. We will do everything that we can to help make this a smooth or as relatively smooth of an experience as it can be.
To that point, like freedom can be deceiving. I mean, you wake up at 11 o'clock in the morning, have lunch at 1 o'clock. Before you know it, it's 5 o'clock, your day is shot. Yes. So, like, I'm experiencing getting up early now, like trying to get up early to keep pace with what my previous schedule was. So just know that we still have 24 hours in a day. We don't have 30 now, 35. So you have to realize that, you still got to get things done. And not that you aren't, but it's just even me reconciling the fact that I've got this lack of time that I think I have, noon time that I think I have, but I really don't. So know that you still have 24 hours in a day. You got to get things done.
And you're managing so many things. I know that some folks are looking for work. They're trying to figure out what's happening after graduation, trying to firm up living arrangements and all sorts of things. And that takes time. It's also physically draining. And then we have other opportunities for relaxation like Netflix and incessantly checking the web or television for news updates, and time flies. And you don't want to be in a situation where you're really, really stressed out in addition to the stress that you're already feeling. So time management is going to be a really, really huge priority.
Stress. I want to that try to maintain delicate balance of not being overwhelmed with like the terrible news coming out of Italy, Spain, also being informed because you could be disenchanted with like the deaths and the economy, but you also want to be informed. So just don't totally tune out. You want to know what's happening. You want to know about like if there's a lockdown going to happen, right? And so just being able to just be in tune, but not totally overwhelmed with all the bad news happening. It could definitely ruin your day.
So, for example, for those of us who remain in New York, we will be under a lockdown situation for non-essential personnel. And so that's going to mean something in terms of your ability to freely move and have all the space that maybe you're used to. And also, many of you are back home with your families, and there's a different dynamic, especially coming back as a college student. So you want to make sure that you, again, are informed, but you only are taking in as much as you need to be informed, but not overwhelmed. That was really well said. Also, taking time to just take care of you. So making sure that you are eating as well as possible, that you make the time for whatever that routine is. Some folks meditate, some folks work out, some folks need just that veg time on the couch. Whatever it is for you, make that a priority, because it's very, very easy to get overwhelmed by email, to get overwhelmed by coursework, to be overwhelmed by news, by family stressors and job stressors. And so making sure that you carve that part out of your day is going to be extremely important. There are a lot of great resources, especially online right now, where content creators are providing, workouts for free, reflective meditations, things of that nature. Just spaces to create community. And so I encourage you to tap into your networks, if you use Instagram Live or YouTube or what have you, so that you can get some contact there. Because it is important that even though you're isolated, that you're not alone.
Yeah, and this is one tip I do this all the time. Be careful with Amazon.com. You can spend a lot of money, right? Because nothing's open right now, so you have 20 items in your cart. So you can definitely blow through a budget during times when you have this sedentary experience. So be careful with online shopping, because you never know.
It's so true. Make lists, not
Yeah,
carts.
yeah.
Because that buy it now feature is pretty tempting. And there's a student discount, so if you don't, something interesting to look into. Well, we just want to let you know that we're here for you. We'll continue to check in as often as possible. While we don't have a lot of information to share right now, as things come available, we'll be sure to reach out to you with that. And then just a special message for our seniors. We understand that this is not all how you expected. The second semester of your senior year to go. We are in solidarity and support you, and still want to celebrate you the way that you deserve to be celebrated. So please find space here in our comment section. Let's have discussion. We'd love to hear how you all are doing, and hope that you take good care.
Thank you.